Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is David Penn. I'm a research analyst with Finovate. Thank you for joining our FinovateSpring 25 and 5 rapid fire Q&A interview series. Joining us today is Corey Albert of Faraday. Corey, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, David, thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Now, before we get started with our 25 and 5, maybe you could tell us just a little bit about yourself and your company.
Yeah, happy to. My name is Corey, obviously. I work for Faraday. Faraday is a consumer prediction platform that helps brands get to know their customers better and personalize their messages at scale.
Interesting. And folks are going to get the opportunity to learn a lot more about Faraday at the event. There'll be the demo, of course, the live demo that people will be able to take a look at your technology. There will also be a Q&A session after the demo that'll give people the opportunity to sit down, maybe talk a little bit with you, ask some of the deeper questions about some of the technology and the demo itself. So I want to make sure people know that they did the demo and then the session after the demo where you get to get up close and personal with our demoing companies. Be sure to check both of those out at FinovateSpring. All right, without any further ado, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here we go. From the top. What's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Dinner, alrighty. Favorite season of the year?
I have to say fall up here in Vermont.
Fall and Vermont go well together. What's your favorite sport or recreational activity, either watching or participating?
I'm a big skier. I think company-wide, it's the same response as well, being out of Burlington. So skiing would be my answer there, yeah.
All right. Your favorite vacation spot or getaway?
Either on a lake or a mountain.
A lake or a mountain, there we go. It's time to relax. Are you more likely to read a book or listen to music?
Read a book.
Read a book, okay. Let's talk tech. Do you own a smartwatch?
I do. I'm wearing one right now.
All righty. Do you use a robo-advisor when it comes to your own investing?
I do not. They have yet been able to clone my advisor.
How about your favorite mode of public transportation?
It's a tough one being up here in Vermont, but when I'm down in the city, either train or subway.
Yeah, I love them both. Here's one. Do you own more in digital assets like Bitcoin or more in physical assets like gold and silver?
More in physical assets.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Without naming names, what does your current bank do right?
They do a really good job of saying what they're going to do for me.
Excellent. Flip
So
side of that. Okay.
saving, helping me save and store money for sure.
Excellent. Excellent. Got to do those two. On the flip side, what does your current bank need to do better?
I get a lot of what I would consider like the at all emails from them. So kind of just spammy emails that don't really resonate with who I am or what I'm looking for.
Yeah, interesting. Who would you say is the most inspirational person in technology to you right now?
Well, historically, as a company, we named ourselves after Michael Faraday, right? So taking a look in the past here and all the work he has done, I would say current state right now, Elon Musk and everything he's doing, but I'm also just a huge fan of outer space. So
Hard to go wrong with Elon Musk these days. How about this? The best city for technology startups that nobody knows about?
yeah, Burlington, Vermont is on the up and up here. I know it's kind of cliche because that's where Faraday's based out of, but we've got an emerging tech scene and some pretty cool companies coming out of here.
Oh, good. We'll have to keep track of that as that develops more. What's your most unpopular or most controversial technology opinion?
Ooh, this one feels like a trap a little bit. For me, obviously, cookies are a bad thing, and tracking online behavior. I do think it is important though to take consumer data into account and being able to deliver relevant messages to the right people.
I agree. What would you be doing for a living if you were not involved with Faraday?
It'd probably still be in technology
Okay.
in some form or another. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. So
Let's see. Speaking of where you're at, let's talk about it a little bit more. What problem does Faraday solve, and who does it solve it for?
yeah, Faraday helps brands get closer to their customers and leads by better understanding who they are and allowing their current systems to have a layer of consumer predictions built in on top of it.
What would you say is the most unique aspect of Faraday's technology?
I think, when you start talking about consumer predictions and big data, what's unique about Faraday is you don't need to have a data science degree or be a very technical person to interact with our product. It's built out in a way where really anyone can use it to the level of degree that they want. And we help them to really facilitate whatever that may be.
Excellent. What would you say is the most important aspect or thing to keep in mind when building a strong team?
Yeah, I think the best teams and leaders I've always worked with or been a part of is the ongoing ability just to keep learning and evolving and not staying static in we've always done it this way, so this is the way we're going to continue to do it. But with every interaction, learn from it and get better over time.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. Thinking about learning and growing, taking a look back at 2020, what would you say is your most professional or your biggest professional takeaway from last year?
Yeah, I mean, last year was crazy. I think the brands and the organizations that understood who their customers and leads were the most did really well. So just the ability to stay close in shifting times with who you're working with and what that engagement looks like is crucial.
Yeah, I agree. Now looking toward this year, what do you see your company in the next 2 to 3 years from 2021 and beyond?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to continue making consumer predictions for financial institutions and brands, and working to add developers into that mix as well.
Alrighty, let's go into the home stretch here. Are you a cat person, a dog person, or neither?
I'm a dog person. There's actually a dog at my feet right now. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I thought there was some especially positive energy flowing there. Let's see. If you were a famous artist, would you more likely be a novelist, an actor-director, or a singer-musician?
Ooh, tough one, as I don't consider myself having many of those skills needed for all of that. I do enjoy reading and a good story a lot, though, so I'll go with novelist.
There we go. How about your favorite holiday?
4th of July.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What would you say you're looking forward to most in your personal life, personal plans here in 2021?
Yeah. Personal life. Well, my wife and I just welcomed a daughter 4 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
So just excited to being a parent and learning everything that goes into that.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. And then last but not least, what is your favorite thing about being a part of FinovateSpring this year?
Man, just a bunch of really innovative, like-minded people. You kind of get that just from the name, but just the ideas that people throw around. And I've had some of the best discussions just after demos and kind of in the conference room. I know that it's kind of tougher this year, but some really cool, exciting things and getting to interact with like-minded people there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And thank you for playing our 25 and 5. You're all done.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. This was great.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed it. And again, to that last point, one of the things that we're really emphasizing this year, as I mentioned before, after the demo sessions, those live Q&A sessions. So that's sort of our version of the booths after the show. Of course, there'll be booths that folks can to check you out during the conference, but certainly that demo Q&A right after the demo is going to be the great opportunity for folks to stop by, say hi, and to ask some questions. So let's see if we can get some of that engagement happening in those sessions as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for playing along. We look forward to seeing you at FinovateSpring with the demo and chatting with you at the Q&A afterwards. So you take care and thanks again.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
You bet.